Joe Pugh for Pet Talk UK. I'm joined today by Sean O'Hagan. How are you, Sean?
Absolutely fine, thanks, Matt.
Brilliant. And today was the media workout for the rematch between your son Josh Warrington and Mauricio Lara. Repeat or revenge? You obviously believe it's going to be revenge. How's preparation been?
To be honest, it's been very, very good. It's been a lot more intense, a lot more thought put into it, and we'll see on Saturday night that it's right this time.
Obviously, you've gone straight into the rematch. Have you rectified what you thought went wrong in the first fight, and what do you think did go wrong?
Well, I think we've seen over recent months we've seen a lot of upsets, so to speak. I think it was an accumulation of things, really. I mean, we were in the midst of a pandemic, no crowds there, which I think, it just gives you that little adrenaline boost, doesn't it? All locked down at the same hotel for a week together. I think so. It was an accumulation of things, really, that went wrong. Maybe overlooked them a little bit. Everybody was talking about Kanzu rather than, Mano were in front of us. So an accumulation of things, really. But this time we've left no stone unturned.
And how do you think Josh does on Saturday night? Do you think he can get the stoppage?
Well, boxing's full of surprises, so we'll have to wait and see. But it'd be nice. That would be nice. I'm not bothered whether it's a points win, whether it's a majority or a split. I'm not bothered as long as it's a win. As long as we get that win, that's the all important thing.
You mentioned Kanzu there. We saw Kanzu against Lee Wood a few weeks ago. Just a quick word on Lee Wood. He done fantastically, didn't he?
He did absolutely fantastic, and not to take anything away from Lee Wood. But it was clear to see there that that's not the Kanzu that we all know. The last time Josh went out, that's not the Josh Warrington that we all know. So there's been a lot of surprises. I mean, there's James Tennyson as well thrown into the equation there. First round stoppage against Maxi Hughes' opponent on Saturday night, Giovanni Straffon. So it's been full of surprises, this lockdown thing and everything else. And I think Saturday night what we do is we put it right.
You say Maxi Hughes, he was like the story of last year, wasn't he? He was absolutely fantastic and gets another brilliant opportunity against Straffon.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think this is what he's worked towards after beating Irishman there, John O'Carroll, and then Victor Katochigov in Dubai, winning WBC International, and then coming home and winning the British title against Paul Ireland. I think it'd be fair to say that Maxi was the fighter of the lockdown. And he gets another opportunity Saturday night for his first title, IBO World title, so keep an eye out for Maxi Hughes Saturday night. Brilliant.
And elsewhere in the featherweight division, Kid Galahad got his hands on the IBF title, the former title of Josh Warrington. And do you think he done well against Jazza?
Listen, to be honest, he didn't take it from anybody, did he? It was a vacant world title that, in my opinion, he shouldn't have even been fighting for. It was an injustice to everybody else when he got reinstated his number one mandatory. His lads beneath him, really, that they'll be absolutely spewing over the IBF's decision. For me, that's a cheapened belt. So he's welcome to it, No interest in it whatsoever.
I heard Kid say this week that he knows that Josh knows that he beat him. What do you think of that? Does Josh think that Kid Galahad beat him?
Absolutely not. There were three judges there at ringside, all thought differently. He fought him 3 times now as amateurs and professionals. He's lost every time. Just accept it. Accept that you got beat. It was a close fight. We weren't at his best. He did performance of his lifetime. He still wasn't enough, along with his tactics there, with his standing on feet and his holding and spoiling and everything else. It's just not my thing. Win by any means. And then, of course, you've got to ask yourself, should he really been allowed in the ring after his ban? Well, I don't think so. I think if you caught doing that. I mean, listen, let's face it. If he were a doctor, or he were a member at services and he got caught taking drugs, it's an instant discharge, isn't it?
Yep.
You know, that's it.
Yeah. So you don't think that fight will ever happen again between Kid Galahad and Josh Warrington?
Well, I wouldn't pay to watch it, would you? Yeah. If it were a fight, I mean, Saturday night, whatever happens Saturday night, win, lose or draw, it'll be a fight, and it'll be a proper fight, worth watching.
Yeah.
You know, it won't have been won or lost by default, it'll be a proper fight, and that'll pay to watch.
And finally, Sean, go on, sorry, Sean.
I won't pay to watch Galahad defend his title or fight anybody else, because tactics are all the same, aren't they, you know? So, yeah. I don't think I won't be rushing to buy a ticket to watch him box.
And finally, Sean, there was some words said to Lara, all in good spirits, I think, in the media workout. But have you got a message for Lara before Saturday?
Listen, I'll just wish him good luck. He's there, he's earned the right to be there. Beat us last time out, we're not taking anything away from him. No excuses. And we'll see on Saturday night. You know, he's here, he's got to do it again. But let's not forget, you know, people are talking about the last fight like it were we were absolutely blitzed and wiped out. That weren't the case. He got caught early. Up until then we were leading. Even after the knockdown, we came back and won rounds after that. And then he got caught again, and it was over. But it weren't the case of him just coming and walking through us. You know, there were a lot of times that he would hurt. I mean, he sustained a few injuries himself in that fight. Superficial maybe, but it weren't the wipeout that everybody's making out of it. You know, so Saturday night, message to Lara, best be ready.
Brilliant. Sean, thanks very much for talking to Pep Talk UK, and best of luck on Saturday night.
Thank you very much. Cheers.